Big Lex beat up Summer and Tinka. Well, we don't know because Tinka ain't said nothing since she talked about the girl, training the girl to be an orange. But Big Lex posted her legs all dirty. And I know Summer ain't getting Lex on the ground. So the only person I could think of that she's referring to is Tinka, to be honest, because Summer not getting Big Lex on the ground. Now, anyway, we're going to talk about it. Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
So pretty.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from AK Nation TV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. If this is your first time seeing me, I don't know where you've been. I've been doing YouTube since 2005 and it's now 2025. And if you don't know, now you know. AK Nation TV as a brand is synonymous with Bad Girls Club. And now we run it over into the Baddies universe because we will be talking about baddies damn near every day. I've done like 35 videos in the last 3 weeks. Anyways, y'all are responsive, y'all are connected with me, and I call y'all my connections because we can adopt similar connections despite our differences. Now, listen here. I did 5 videos yesterday. And I want to big y'all up a little bit. Let me see. What are the stats? What are they giving? What are they giving? Right now, we got 1.4 thousand on the Summer and Mariah want to get at Natalie video. 86 likes, 22 comments. Appreciate it. And Big Lex, 8 Summers Cat is 1.4. 67 likes, 33. And Tinka calls out Big Lex's 3K views, 158 likes, 80 comments. That's a lot of comments. That's a lot of comments. Listen. I love y'all when y'all love on me. I love y'all when y'all pour on me. Let's stay connected because y'all are my connection. Listen, Big Lex beat up somebody yesterday, and I'm saying she beat him up because there's nobody on. Well, no, let me not say that because if it's Tinka, I don't think Tinka got beat up. I don't think so. But I also don't think Summer is getting legs on the ground. I mean, her legs was dirty, so she got on the ground. Summer is not getting legs on nobody's ground. So in my mind, I think Big Lex fought Tinka and Summer last night. Let's be clear. I said in my video that the only reason why I think Lex would fight Summer is if the allegations are not true. You know, Summer was spreading rumors out of nowhere about them eating each other out and saying that she tickled hers because she don't know what she's doing, but Lex ate her box. Lex came out on social media and was like, "What's she say?" Because that word is giving no shade. That word is giving limo plumber responding to chrisean. And to ever think I'd ever put my mouth on Summer is diabolical with a nasty face scrunchie emoji. Baby, I did the same thing in my head because everybody says that girl smells. So what is that looking like now? I know I'm not the only one. What is that looking like down here? No, ma'am. And then she says, no, that is not true. But tune in to Baddies Zeus Network, Baddies USA, to watch the story unfold. Baby, her and Nunu, like, I ain't saying nothing on this line. Y'all gonna have to watch. Diabolical is a crazy word to utilize to someone's vajayjay. Diabolical? Damn. I can see Lex laying in bed thinking about Fauna. Ooh, that Fauna. You know, she rubbing herself in the sheets, and then, you know, Summer walk out naked, and she almost throw up in her mouth. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. I just can see that. Anyways, I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just saying that I can see that. And I know I'm not the only one out there that can see that. But anyways, I feel like Biglex ate or ran it with Tinka. Tinka ain't been online since, so I think she let her face heal. If they fought, she let her face heal because Tinka face getting a couple shots. She getting a couple shots. She just getting a couple shots. Because Tinka can be overconfident and then lack confidence in midway in the fight, if you understand what I'm saying. But I still think Tinka is a brawler though. So I mean, I don't think Tinka got beat the fuck up. I just think Tinka got some evident war wounds and she ain't been back online since because she was popping in the line looking pretty. I'm in the A. Yo, Marty, tell her I'm in the A. Yeah, I'm in the A.
I'm not going back and forth with no bitch that I taught how to wear orange. Understand me? Tell that bitch Lex that I'm in the A. Marty, I'm in the A. Let that bitch know I'm in the A. Somebody let that bitch know I'm in the A. I'm right here. What's up?
She ain't in the A no more. And if she is, she ain't saying she in the A. Because after all that yin yang, after all that popping in, y'all had y'all little house meeting. I wonder what mariahlynn look like. Y'all have y'all little house meeting. She ain't been back up yet. It's 4:23 p.m., ma. Yo, Tinka. We all in the A wondering what your face look like. You know what I mean? Am I the only one? I know I'm not the only one. But baby Lex was comfortable. She had her legs up. She ain't laid out in the car over Summer. Lex fought more than Summer last night, if she did fight Summer at all. Lex fought more than Summer, let's be clear. Because in my mind, I really don't see why Lex would fight Summer. Like, but then again, Lex fight for dumber reasons. You know, and even though I think this is her coming of age era or her coming of age season, she fought for less. She fought for less. So then, yeah, she is fighting Summer. But then again, Big Lex was crying when Summer got injured by the security guard. By the way, that security guard is fine. And that security guard look like he don't play no mess. And that security guard like, she better leave me alone. I'll lump your That security guard is fine, bitch. And that security guard was with Diamond at a booking. Well, the alleged security guard was with Diamond at a booking. That motherfucker fine. That motherfucker fine. What? And I've been hearing the stories of like these women effing the security guards, and these security guards are terrible looking. They're ugly. Like they're what? Like what? Like the dude that was saying F Dolly. F Dolly, he should be saying, I wanna Dolly, but she don't wanna me. You know what I'm saying? Because, baby, these security guards don't be looking like nothing. But Natalie's security guard that went to the reunion and the alleged security guard that permanently damaged Summer's upper lip was at a booking with Diamond, and he looked fine. Anyways, she was crying over that. When Dolly was in the club having a good time and not caring about Summer, allegedly, Big Lex was crying over Summer because she didn't know what was going on with Summer. Big Lex was also crying over Dolly when Dolly got injured. So I think Big Lex has a heart overall. Would Big Lex really go there and just fight her? Would she? I don't know. She's saying we got to stay tuned to figure out what's happening. But if she did fight her, okay, I get that. That's the only reason why I would if you're lying on me like that. And you're now everybody thinking that I ate you out and I never did and never would. That's diabolical. That right there, diabolical is insane. I ain't never had nobody use that word towards me, baby. Baby, what? Don't have me staring up. Because, baby, shit, diabolical where, ho? You know what I'm saying? To call somebody diabolical, that's diabolical. You think that's diabolical. Did a nasty face like, ugh, emoji. Bitch, what? Crazy. And we know Lex get down with the munch swirl. We know she get down with the munch swirl. And we know she won it with Fauna. We know she won it with Fauna. We know she do. Like, ain't no way somebody telling me that Lex is thinking that Fauna not on that. And it's like, far as beautiful and you know what I'm saying? I think she wanted it with Ivy, no shade. I feel like every chick she fought from Jayla to Ivory to Tavi to Fauna, she want to eat the box. That's just how I feel about it. Because it be coming out of nowhere. It be coming out of nowhere. Like her energy towards Tavi came out of nowhere. And then Tavi popped her, then Tavi got popped 19 times in the eye. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But anyway, Lex, this new age of Lex, this new grown era, wearing the hell out of this blue wig Lex, baby, she got in the paint last night. And I want to say that it was with Tinka and Summer. And the reason why I'm saying that is because ain't no way in hell Summer making Lex legs dirty like that. I'm telling you, Tinka grabbed her, junked her, charged her, got her on the ground. Lex had to get up, the meet, bitch. You know? That's what I feel. Who won? I don't know. Lex ain't online. Tinka ain't online right now. But you know who online? Dolly. Ducking wrecking this. Dolly uploaded a photo of Martin Lawrence lumped up after the battle that he had that boxing ring match. Martin Lawrence show is one of my favorite shows, the favorite sitcom show ever. So Dolly's still on that. She clowning, she trolling Summer. That's the only person she control right now because Summer's face is swollen. But according to Summer, she's still pretty. I don't see how. I don't see how. But what do y'all think? Let's see what y'all think. Because, baby, y'all be in it with these comments. And I love you for it, baby. I love you for it. I love you for it, baby. I love you for it. Let's see. What video do I want to go through? Let's go through the Baddies USA biglex 8 Summers cat video. Let's go through that. Let's see what you had to say. Summer says... Let's see what you had to say. Let's go to the comments. Comments. Let's see what you have to say. Comments. Say. Let's see what you have to say. Let's see what you have to say. Comments. One person said, I'm a fool. One person says, is that why her and her girlfriend was arguing about the girlfriend going to Summer's room on the one live? Ooh, I don't know what you're talking about, friend, but come through, Mocha Love 9. Let's see. Jose Cena says, it might have been during Baddies Lion King. I refuse to believe it was during Midwest. Summer just looked like she stank during that season. And every other season? No, I'm just playing. King Tizzy says, that must have been a drunk night for Lex. I don't know if I can believe it. Another person says, Samaya Ula. I'm going to try with these names. Don't get offended. I'm going to try with these names. Samaya Ula says, laugh out loud. The way Lex out of the blue cup for Jayla and Scotty West is T. Baby, you already know what it is, baby. I be talking when I be talking. Now, see, she ain't answer my question about it, but I'm going to say Yana. I love you, boo-boo. Either Summer lying or they had a drink that night. According to Lex, she big lying. That was diabolical. Ouch. If I was Summer, I would put soap up that shit. Like, what? I don't know. Does that work, ladies? Because I know some ladies are following and connecting with me on these videos. Does that work? I don't know nothing about vagina. I only had vagina once and I wore a condom. I don't know nothing about vagina. I don't. I am Jesse says, I don't believe nothing Summer says. She's an antagonist. The type to just be running their mouth just for the hell of it. And I don't know what that, I've never done that. I've never just said, oh, I had sex with Macaulay Culkin. You know what I'm saying? Like, who? Like, what? Where does that come from? You know? Like, that's just weird behavior. But whatever. Sensation Baddie says, apparently Tavi is still currently married to her child's father. I think she mentioned it when you had your interview with her. Summer is actually 29 years old. Yes, that is true. But, child. Wesley, move on. Baby, let me just say, I know some things. And I ain't going to say some things because, baby, she didn't mention that part during the interview, so I won't say. Baby, I be trying during these videos, y'all. I be trying. Anyways, Malibu Skipper says, maybe this is what Lex meant when she said she was the biggest eater. Oh, no, ma'am. Baby! MM-954 says, the kitten is taking me out. It was just cute because, I can't put lunch meat on, the thing, because I think YouTube would ban it. You know what I'm saying? So the YouTube loves some kittens. Yes, indeed. Janine Hill says, yo, I effing love you, dude. You are so funny. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, mama. Let me like and heart these comments. Y'all are commenting. I got to go through and respond. Malibu Skipper says, Lex feuds always. Gave a little Allie and Hetty. Janine says, damn, when is Lex going to reply? She did, baby. We just talked about it in this video. 00.I've1us says, 814, I would love a video on a deeper dive into your thoughts on kissing and telling, especially in the LGBTQ community. I'm going to talk more on a personal side on Chat West, my other YouTube channel, Chat West, because, YouTube wants you to stay in the box. And right now, the box that seems to be working and allowing for engagement to happen the most is the baddie box. So I'm going to stay in the baddie box on this channel for a long while. And then on my other channels, I'm going to get into some other things. Like I have ACTV Plus, which is my app. My app is ACTV Plus. Right now, I dropped the price to $5.99 a month. If y'all are really into like the old interviews and all the music from Mona Simone, that is on the app ACTV Plus. The YouTube channel ACTV Plus is going to have short segments of what I do on the platform, so you can follow that YouTube. And then the YouTube Chat West is going to be me on a personal note talking about Shamsir's Naive. Because like the dudes out here are crazy, bruh. And the DL discreet climate is just still running rampant, and I don't and will never understand it. Princess_ZQ9JL says, I thought she was a pillow princess, so I guess she might like Scotty. Lex is not a pillow princess. Nah. Lex is Jada Pinkett, for real. Set it off. Jada Pinkett, for real, low down dirty shame. That's Lex. Lex ain't nothing pillow princess about Lex. Fauna would be more pillow princess than Lex any day, even though Fauna considers herself to be like, it's interesting with her because I heard her in a video say that she's a pretty femme, but with a mass tease, but she light. All that shit is complicated. I don't understand the women's side of things, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Curious Kid 899 says, I think because they are women and on TV, people just want to fight for entertainment. If this was a man and woman situation, they would not be telling a man to fight her. I agree. I mean, naturally, I said what I wanted baddies to be. I wanted to be like a Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta kind of shiz naive, with Jayla and Scotty at the helm. Because I can't wait to see this little spin-off segment that Jayla and Scotty having. Jayla was at the basketball game. And let me go off a little bit, Jayla. Jayla, tell her about the Amina. Jayla told me, she was like, friend, don't text me because I don't respond to text messages. And I'm a texter. I'm not a caller. I feel like if I call somebody, I'm interrupting something. And I feel like even more so I'm interrupting something and they don't pick up the phone. So she said to call her, bitch, I called her ass last night and she didn't pick up the phone. Matter of fact, she sent me the voicemail. But then when I went on IG, I saw that she was at the Laker game or the beeswax game or the Seals. I don't know what animal they played, but I saw them at the game. And she was with Libby and freaking Scotty again. Now, I really want to know what this relationship is like, because I'll be wanting to tell y'all so much. I be wanting to tell y'all so much. But like the dynamic that's being displayed on social media is so confusing to me, and I can't understand what this is going to be. The only thing I can come out with it is that Scotty don't want and can't be stressed out and don't want to physically be around these baddies fighting each other because she's pregnant. Everybody knows she's pregnant. And everybody know not to touch her, but she don't want to be around that. She like, this is so ghetto. Like, oh no, like, baby, like, can me and Jayla do something else? Because me and Jayla, we above all this. I fly above all these daggers. I fly above all these bitches. Can we go to a line when you go and you talk about the server and the crash that you have with Vimeo, because Vimeo can't support us because we're such a huge network. God, a second later. Can we go to Milan? And I just want to go with Jayla. And maybe we could do a scene when we talk about the pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? I see that all day long because Lemmy filmed the scene with Scotty. Why is Lemmy filming the scene with Scotty? We don't really care about anything else but the baby, no shade. And I don't even think a lot of people really care about the baby, no shade. But like, why is he getting filmed? Because she got a baby, allegedly, but come on now. She got a baby and she need her own segment. And Jayla is the classiest broad out of all these broads, let's be clear, to give her and Scotty their own segment. And, you know, Scotty and Jayla are one and the same, just one's a little older, you know, and they are both fabulous. So why not? But I don't feel some sort of way. I just feel some sort of way because don't tell me to call you. And then I call you, send me the voicemail. Yes, you was at the game and you can't talk. That's cool and whatever. But call me back, ho. Like, I'm not going out tonight. I'm not. I don't know why I'm so animated this particular review. The Carter File says summer is on that edge. Janine says, I got to be liking all these. I got to go back and respond. So what if she says something? Shit, tell the business. I like this summer. Variety Mimi says, but was it good? It don't look like it is. No shade, no shade, no shade. Christopher says, Big Les did some lit licking on vacay. Hands, shitty hands in summer. Lit liquors are dangerous to forest. They are the #1 cause of forest fires because of spontaneous combustion. From all the lint they accumulate starting lint fires. Scissor me. Baby, you went in on this comment, baby. And there was a lot of references that I did not catch. But okay, I got you. We gonna stay connected, my connect. I appreciate you. If you believe Lex ate summer, you bugging. I don't know what to believe with Lex. I don't know her like that. And we don't either. And maybe you do. But we don't know her like that. And like, to think otherwise, baby, she friends with she friends with Summer. So like, let's not, she friends with Summer and Dolly. Let's be clear. She been riding with them all. So it's beyond me. She's beyond me. So would I think that would be diabolical like she put it? In my mind, I would never. But I'm not her and I don't even like cats. So different strokes for different folks, baby. But I ain't the only one that thought it. You know what I mean? She always into something about a woman for something. Summer and Chrisean looks dirty. Ooh, child. And then Greg Felix says, I hate when people call Baddies Bad Girls Club. Well, I mean, Bad Girls Club is the source, so we can't be too mad. Either way, thank y'all for y'all comments. I appreciate it. What are your thoughts? Do you think that Tinka got beat up last night? Do you think that Summer got beat up last night? What is the reason for Lex's legs to be dirty? Because it ain't Summer. So, and we see that Dolly is supporting Lex by throwing up the Martin Lawrence picture. So maybe Dolly and Lex are still cool. Dolly went home and then I guess she came back to Atlanta because she promoting the tour. This Atlanta house meeting I want to see. Did Dolly beat up Summer? Where's Mariahlynn? Did Mariahlynn post anything? Let me look at Mariahlynn's joint and see what she said because she been very vocal. Let's see Mariahlynn. Let's see. Mariah. Oh, what she post? She posted something. Let's see what she posted.
We both eat, we don't make Georgia. I know these hoes is bad.
Oh, her face look tea. She look good. So nothing happened. Nothing happened at the meeting. Mariah look good. Go check out her social media. Anyway, I love y'all connects. Thank y'all for connecting with me. Staying adopting similar connections despite our differences. Comment. Share. Like. Hype. Does this.